Most students decide not to work while they're studying, as they claim that this takes time away from focusing on their plans. However, I am here today to prove to you that this is the wrong mindset and you're missing out a very important part of your income while you're studying, and that I will visualize a normal day that I am working and studying at the same time and still making my 2-hour time goal on working on my plans or anything else I want to focus on. Firstly, hit the subscribe button and the alert icon and join our newly launched members platform and the Student Investor website to stay tuned with all our updates and new videos. As mentioned in my previous video, I always plan my day the night before. Therefore, I take 2 minutes before I sleep to visualize the next day. All my transitions, where I will go to, how much time I will spend, who I will meet, what I will do during that time, anything else you can imagine to make it easier for you during the day itself to be able to save as much time as possible. Then I will sleep for about 7 to 8 hours, depending on what time I have to wake up the next morning. And as I said in the previous video, it is very important to sleep more than 7 hours, as if you sleep less, your body will not heal properly and you will not rest, and therefore there's a high chance for you to get sick or having a bad mood or not being able to focus the next day. On the other hand, you should not sleep more than 8 hours, as you're wasting precious time that you could have been working on your plans. Also, do not sleep very late in the evening, but also do not wake up very early in the morning unless your lifestyle requires so. So on the day itself, I usually work at 6 in the morning. Therefore, I have to wake up really early, in this case around 5 o'clock. My job allows me to choose between flexible shifts. Therefore, I usually choose 6-hour shifts, and therefore I work from 6 to 12:30, including a half an hour break. After that, I will go to university until about 3:30. Therefore, I will be home around 4 o'clock. Then I will check the most recent updates of the stock market, any earnings releases, my emails, text people that I need to text, and then I will go to the gym at 4:30. After the gym, I'll be home around, let's say, 6 o'clock, and I'll be done also with my shower and having my smoothie or a meal, and then I will Skype with my girlfriend or talk with friends or family for about half an hour to 45 minutes. Therefore, from, let's say, 6:45 until 7:30, I have 45 minutes to work on my plans before I start cooking again. Cooking and eating and also watching half a movie, as I said in the previous video, will last until, let's say, 8:30 to 9 o'clock. As I said, it's very important to spend no more than 2 hours on social media, movies, or watching series, as you waste valuable time that you could have invested in your plans or anything you want to focus on. Continuing at 9 o'clock, I will try to work for another hour or an hour and a half. Therefore, I will hit my 2-hour goal on working on my plans. Then around 10:30, I will sleep again in order to make the 7 to 8 hour goal for the next day. I choose to work on days that I don't have such a busy schedule at my university. If, for example, I need to be at school from 8 in the morning until 3:30, of course I'm not going to work, because then I cannot work on my plans, except if I can put a lot of work the day before. That is why you should choose a job that allows you to have quite flexible hours. It doesn't need to be a 9 to 5 job, because then it's hard for you to fit in the hours, except if you don't have university, of course. To summarize, as you can see, you can always hit the target of 2 hours if you do the following things. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. If you need to, sleep an hour less, therefore hit the 7-hour mark in order for you to be able to focus the day after, and also for your body to heal properly and not to get sick in the future. Then always remember to eat healthy, regular, and simple to make meals in order for you to save time on those as well. Then visualize your day the night before. A 2-minute plan will save you a lot of valuable time that you need during the days that you work especially. Do not waste more than 2 hours on series, social media, or movies. Set a target for yourself less than 2 hours in order for you to have more time to work on your plans. Finally, remember to interact with people, as it is good for your personal hygiene, whether it is your girlfriend, your friends, or your family. If you want to learn a straightforward, efficient, and effective way of investing your capital or creating a successful business plan, use the link below to access the Student Investor online course and guidebook and business plan example. Thank you.